Hello guys, how are you? Hope we find you well. Welcome to Zim Global Media TV, your number one source for verified, correct, Afrocentric updates. Today we are going to be looking at the Zimbabwe National Army, a force of discipline, duty, and a legacy of service. As we are well aware, for decades, the Zimbabwe National Army has stood as a pillar of discipline, courage, and national pride. Its story is woven into the fabric of the country's journey, shaped by men and women who took an oath to defend Zimbabwe with unwavering loyalty. This is a force that has weathered storms, adapted to changing times, and remained rooted in its core mandate to protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the nation. From the country's earliest years of independence, the ZNA built a strong foundation on professionalism, rigorous training, and its soldiers were not only taught how to fight, they were molded into leaders, peacekeepers, and guardians of the nation. Over the years, the army proved time and again that discipline is not just a word, it's a culture. A way of life, a standard that every soldier carries in their heart. One of the most powerful chapters in the ZNA's legacy lies in its role beyond Zimbabwe's borders. When the world called for peacekeepers, Zimbabwe stepped forward. The army served under the United Nations, the African Union, and SADC missions, bringing stability to conflict-torn regions across the continent. From Somalia to DRC, from Mozambique to South Sudan, Zimbabwean soldiers carried the flag with quiet pride, often operating under harsh and dangerous conditions. Their contribution earned them deep respect and showcased the nation's ability to promote peace far beyond its own borders. Inside Zimbabwe, the army has remained a dependable shield, whether responding to national disasters, supporting community development, or assisting in humanitarian efforts. The ZNA continues to demonstrate that its strength goes far beyond the battlefield. Its heart lies in service to the people. When floods strike, when storms destroy homes, when communities are stranded or vulnerable, soldiers are among the first to arrive and the last to leave. The Zimbabwe National Army's commitment is not just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual. It's tied to a deep understanding that a nation is only as strong as the people who defend it. The discipline you see on the parade ground is the same discipline that guides them at the front lines, in peacekeeping camps, in training fields, and during community outreach programs. In a world that is constantly shifting, where new threats emerge and old challenges evolve, the ZNA continues to adapt. Training has modernized, equipment has improved. The force is integrating new technologies and new strategies while staying grounded in the values that shape it: loyalty, duty, honor, and service. As Zimbabwe continues to move forward, the army remains a steady hand, a reminder that peace is not accidental. It is protected. It is earned. It is maintained by people who wake up every day ready to defend it. The Zimbabwe National Army's legacy is not just written in uniforms and ranks. It is written in the lives they have protected, the peace they have preserved, and the reputation they have built at home and abroad. It is a legacy built on sacrifice, courage, and a deep love for the country they serve. This is the ZNA, a force that stands the test of time, a force that continues to carry Zimbabwe's hopes on its shoulders, and a force that will remain a stronghold for generations to come. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the exploits and achievements of the Zimbabwe National Army, a professional force that has stood the test of time from time immemorial, from during the days of the liberation struggle, when they took to the bushes, to the training camps, across rivers, across continents and oceans, to train and come back to dislodge the long-standing and erstwhile machinations of the oppressor under the veil and leadership of Ian Douglas Smith and his support structures in the white minority regime. At Zim Global Media, we appreciate your continued support. Keep watching, keep the engagement rolling, keep the likes coming, keep the comments coming, and don't forget to subscribe.